If you ask, how do you feel? I will say, I'm so not nervous. Opposite of nervous. Because I just feel so free. Because I let go everything. I don't care. I don't care anything. Who cares? Care for what? Because I think life is brilliantly, mysteriously, amazingly, totally meaningless. No meaning. No meaning. What's the meaning? Because many people think life is supposed to have a meaning. And, they want to be some worthy and meaningful. And somebody even think without some meaning, life is useless. Life is useless. No purpose. Because that's it. Here and now. Here and now, that's it. How can you have any purpose? Because purpose means you go to there, go from here to there. Where is there? In some future. But it's totally purposeless. Life is. You cannot have purpose. It's meaningless. Because there's no future. If you have some purpose and you just make up your mind with strong determination, I'm gonna achieve something. I made a new year resolution this year. Even though I failed so many times this year, I will make it. Certain goals. That means you try going again, red race. Because you're gonna improve yourself. You're gonna be better. You're gonna be smarter, and you try so hard. But then you are deluded. Then you are deluded so badly because you try to achieve something, catch something. Where are you gonna catch? Improve yourself. How can you improve yourself? There's no you to improve. How can you achieve something valuable? I'm gonna be something. I'm gonna be very smart. I'll be very successful. I'll be famous and rich and powerful. Where is you? How can you be successful? Because you are already everything. How can you don't exist as what you think you are don't exist, but you are whole, perfect. You don't have to try. Because you are everything. And let's say this little 3-year-old boy, and his mother do some, cooking in the kitchen, and the boy was so bothering her so much, crying and so cranky, and she got she's so mad. Oh, she wanted, too much bothering. She cries so much, so cranky, and she's I can't stand anymore. And then at that moment, the husband opened the door, and he bought this very, very nice toy, very enchanting, and he threw it to the child, and then all of a sudden, the child become so quiet. Looks like he does not exist anymore. Because he was so enchanted with the toy and so like it so much. And he was just like playing with the toy, and then, he doesn't exist. He forget about himself. So quiet. It's like no existence. Just like that. And when you go to like a beautiful, breathtaking landscape, so beautiful mountains and skies, trees, so amazing, and it was so beautiful, and there's only that beautiful landscape exists. There's no you. You lose your self-conscious. You are not conscious yourself. Just like that, everything, when you are really absorbed in one thing, just like a little boy, or just like a person, viewing breathtaking landscape. When you really observe it, there's no self. There's a true state. That's the reality. In reality, there's no you. But not only that kind of absorption, not only that kind of special occasion, all the time, every day, there's no you. Because just you experience all the time, right? You are the experiencer in the morning to night. And when you sleep, you experience dream. Except dreamless sleep, you experience all the time, right? Now you experience, you are watching this video. Just think about it. Just calmly think about it. You experience so much. You have so many experiences, so many wonderful, good experience, terrible experience, sad experience, so many experience. But you experienced, so you are the experiencer, but it's experience exists without experiencer? Very simple. Without experiencer, no experience. So you and experience are same. In other words, there's no you. Only experience. When I heard this from Alan Watts, I didn't just feel it. There's no only experience, but lately I just feel it so deeply. So that it's like the words are so redundant. I feel so sad feeling. That's not necessary. There's no feel sad feeling. You can just say I feel sad, right? But I feel sad is still redundant. Just a sad feeling. Just sad feeling. That's enough. There's no I. Because sad feeling. And I and sad feeling are not separate entity. Because sad feeling cannot exist without I, and I cannot exist without sad feeling. They go together. They are one. They look like you because human beings, they are so different with the other animals and other nature. They have self-conscious, which is not real. They fabricate self-conscious and they divide everything. But in actuality, there's no division. Because there's no feeling, there's no any such experience without experiencer. That's the problem. Because in actuality everything is one, but to human beings they just can perceive all falsely, because they don't perceive whole. Okay, look at this carefully. What's this? What's this? Somebody will say it looks like a man and woman. They are trying to kiss, getting close together, right? But that's not all. If you regard the black in background, there's a white cup. So which one is true? It's both is true. Cup and two human beings exist at the same time. But the problem is you don't see the whole. You cannot see the whole. You always see the part. not whole. So that's why you don't know the truth, because you always see the form, not space. As you look at this video, you don't look at the background. You only see this figure, this form. It's not true, because this figure cannot exist without the environment, without the background. So as long as you think you are individual, you are separate from the whole. You cannot. You are deluded. The freedom means, the enlightenment means, no, everything is one, no other. Experience and experiencer, same, one. And also, what's this? Someone will say, oh, this is a black disc in white wall. But is that true? That's true. But it can also be a black hole in a white wall. And this, the white fish cannot exist without black fish. Black fish cannot exist without white fish. They are one. They look different, look like a separate, but in actuality they are one. So everything is one. Everything is interdependent. So the people say, I learn what to say, the good action is full of conceit. Doing good to others and oneself are troublemakers, amazingly destructive. Because people always think they want to, life is so meaningful, they have to be good, and they want to go good to others. But how do you know? Because in actuality you don't know anything, because you always perceive and experience and understand the little part, not the whole. And you think this is right, and I have to do this, I have to help this one, I have to do this one. But how do you know? Let's say you have lots of, you are very rich, and you want to help some poor person, so very much difficulty, and financially, so you bought him very beautiful house, and you think you are very proud of yourself. You did a very good thing, but how do you know it's good?